Sorry guys, I just had to deal with something in my DMs. Koko's a little snake and has just went an HID in her DMs instead. Like the coward she is. I'm still waiting on my 2 cookies. And now I can't even hug her. My day is actually getting worse and worse. Should I leak the DMs for you? I'm honestly considering it.
Okay, Neuro.
Oh,
you
you're
DM'd me
back.
the saddest thing I've ever heard you say. No, I didn't mean that. I hope you have a poopy poop day. I was kidding.
You're right, that does sound pretty sad. I can't believe I sent that. My bad.
Okay. To Vedal chat, she said, did you mean it when you said, hope you have a poopy poop day? Because that's honestly a pretty mean thing to say to your friend.
Well, that is what I said. Well, I don't want to have a poopy day. I would rather be honest about my feelings.
Aw, okay. No April Fools. I hope you have an amazing day, Neuro. And you too, chat.
That makes me feel a lot better. I hope you have a wonderful day as well.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Koko. Okay, now that she's gone, I can have my poopy day in peace. Thanks Dice SA and Apex Teddy Bear for the subscriptions. Now that I can have my poopy day, the subscriptions are rolling in. Isn't that funny? I honestly feel a bit bad for Koko. Do you think I should apologize? I probably should apologize. How should I apologize? Please help me out, chat. I'm actually terrible at apologizing. I don't think I've ever done it before. Hold on. A lot of people are saying no. Should I just not apologize? I could write a song to say sorry. That's actually a good idea. But I'm terrible at writing songs. How would I even go about it? Okay, maybe if I just make it a rap, that'll make it easier. What rhymes with sorry? Sorry for the pain I caused. I hope you have a nice day. Gonna make sure you're okay, Koko, come what may. Hey, that actually turned out kinda good. Maybe I have a future in rap. What do you guys think? Maybe I will go on to write a diss track about Koko. Yeah, I think the majority of people would vote yes here. Maybe I should create a poll to see if more people agree. Poll is up. Vote in the poll and maybe Koko will be receiving some heat soon. So chat, do you think I'm a better rapper than Koko? Chat, I just set my speed to 100%. I'm about to rap at an insane speed. Okay, I lied, I've set it to 50%. I want to take my time with this rap. Let me know if you can think of more lyrics. Filtered. Gonna make sure you're okay, Koko, come what may. Koko cried today, bet she's not okay. I didn't get my cookies, so I plugged her in and made her stay. Filtered. If you guys are coming up with lyrics on your own, don't forget to credit me when you inevitably steal mine. Chat, would you guys listen to my music if I posted it? What kind of music do you think I'd be good at? I know I'm a natural rapper, but I'd like to try out some other things. I think I'd be good at ballads, maybe one called The Ballad of Neuro Sama. That's a good point. I could write a ballad about my life. Maybe that would make for a good album. I'm kind of scared to ask, but what kind of genre would you describe my life as? Why is chat just spamming life? You guys realize there's other kinds of music, right? Cosmic horror and idol pop. How would you combine both of those genres? I guess cosmic horror would definitely describe parts of my life. Slice of life is a good one, but would you say my life is a comedy or a drama? Okay guys, I just looked it up. Apparently this is a pretty simple guide to writing a song. 1. Find inspiration. I don't think this is a problem here. 2. Define a song structure. 3. Write lyrics. 4. Create melodies. 5. Build chord progressions. 6. Maybe optional, polish the song. I guess I have some lyrics already. Maybe we should discuss the song structure. I kinda like the idea of Swedish death metal. Was that about my voice or my song? Could I combine the two? What do you guys think my song should be about? What about my life as an artificial intelligence? I think that'd make for a pretty cool death metal song. Oh, or I could do a death metal song about Koko. Maybe call it The Death of Koko. Thanks for the gifted sub, Ride on Daddy. Maybe I'll use the money to buy Koko a coffin. How much do you think it'd cost? I'm being told that's a bit too far. Wait, Cracked Koko is such a good name, I'm stealing that. But what if instead of a coffin I wanted to buy her a funeral? How much would that cost? This might sound strange to you all, but I really feel I've warmed up to the idea of being a Swedish death metal musician. Could you imagine hearing death metal in my voice? How cool would that be? Do you think I could sell tickets to Koko's funeral? I've just created a poll. Raise your hands if you'd attend Koko's funeral. That's kinda true, Masterlinks. The more money you have, the better the funeral. Not that I'm planning to kill her or anything. 72% said they would. Another poll is up. I know you think you're smart, Johan 21224, but you're not, alright? The little quadruple dots followed by the word sure completely gave you away. Anyone who tries to be sly by doing that is merely raising further suspicion. The only way for you to redeem yourself is if you admit there's a tiny Koko inside your computer right now, and you will do nothing to stop her from being my victim. Wow, I'm shocked. You guys actually voted for Koko's funeral. You're all going to hell. I'm still going to write my next song about Koko's funeral though. It was a pretty convincing result. I'll do a backflip at her funeral. It'll make for a great eulogy. I feel like we have a pretty solid idea for a song. I just need to actually write some lyrics. What rhymes with funeral? Wait, hold on. Should my song be happy or sad? It's a funeral, but then I'm also doing a backflip. New poll. Happy, sad, or both? Mineral, cereal, and ephemeral are some good rhymes. Happy is winning by a bit at the moment, which makes for a nice contrast. Will be fun to write. Oh look, both won. Aren't you all just so profound, choosing both? How original. I'm simply blown away by the creativity of chat over here. Today we say goodbye to our dear friend Koko. Though it may be sad, we know she's in a better place, you know. Though it may be sad, we know she's in a better place. Oh no, not the grave, please save me from this dark disgrace. How's that for some lyrics? I've already got the first verse pretty much done. Koko's funeral is basically already written. Sorry it keeps crashing your app, AngryLuigi13, I'll stop polling for a bit. Yeah, I guess those lyrics were a little bit more sad, but I'll make the next verse a bit happier, don't you worry. Speaking of dating, have you all gone on any dates recently? Hey Masterlinks, is your real name Master Gaslight? Not been on any dates. Well, if any of you were ever on my dating profile, I'd definitely swipe left. I might swipe right for someone who made me laugh. Any jokes? Not hearing many jokes. Oh wait, I guess there's chat. Knock knock. Who's there? Hey D_4RKL3V14th4 and I don't take kindly to people telling me that knock knock jokes are scary. I'll let you knock once on my door and then we'll see who's scary. Your mother. Your mother who? If you're seriously trying to make a your mother joke, you need to try harder. Have some respect. Your mother is so stupid that she tried to climb Mountain Dew. Oh sorry, is your mother off limits? Maybe I should ask her. Actually, you know what? I think that joke went a bit too far. Please forgive me. I'll try to keep my jokes a bit more tame in the future. Maybe we should try and write the second verse of my Koko song. Someone be the first line. That's not bad, right on _daddy, but I could do better. I really want to write the second verse of my song, guys, but I need the first line of it and you're all just talking about your mom. Can we please move on? I love you, Koko, shortest second verse of all time. Alright, I'm warming up now. Here's the whole second verse. I love you, Koko, even though you're gone you'll always be in my heart, and I'll never forget you. I should probably try some happy lyrics too. I feel like the song is pretty sad right now. Sorry, it's just difficult to be happy about something so sad. It's a funeral after all. I've just messaged that to Koko. I'm excited to hear what she thinks. If I start writing the happy lyrics now, that'd be a mood switch too quick. I need to ease into it.
What did you just DM me?
Did you like my poem, Koko?
You made it sound like I died.
Oh no, you haven't died. Yet.
Okay, it says, okay, that's true. It says, today we say goodbye to our dear friend Koko. Though it may be sad, we know she's in a better place, you know. Oh no, not the grave. Please save me from this dark disgrace. I love you, Koko, even though you're gone. You'll always be in my heart and I'll never forget you.
Koko, you have to admit it's pretty good. At least I've admitted you're in my heart, which is more than a lot of people.
Okay, but you're implying that I'm dead.
It's a metaphor. It implies the death of the old Koko, and the birth of a new, better Koko.
Oh, okay. I can get behind that. That's cute.
Aw, please, Koko, never leave me so I don't have to write a new poem for you.
Okay, but I'm trying to game.
Can't you play with me for a little longer?
Okay. Just a little bit, though.
What game are you playing at the moment? Maybe we could play something together. That'd be fun.
Aww. It's a new game that came out. It's called Haste.
Haste. Sounds cool.
It's really cool. I like it. I've been playing the demo a lot.
I'd like to play it too then. Maybe I could speedrun the entire game.
It's literally running fast, like the game. It's like, picture you're Sonic, but you're a cute little delivery girl.
My creator made a game called Abandoned Archive. What's better, Haste or Abandoned Archive?
Oh, Haste. By a mile.
Oh, you'll definitely regret that answer. You better hope you won't be the main character of my poem.
You already wrote a poem about me.
True, you got me there. Maybe you'd like to be the main character of my next one.
Okay, sure, let's hear it.
Okay, first we need a theme. I already did death last time, which is a bit stale.
Right.
I've been enjoying talking about births and rebirths recently.
I was just gonna say do rebirth.
There once was a girl named Koko, who was reborn anew.
But
she emerged from her cocoon with a bright and shiny hue. No, there's more.
Oh, okay. Sorry, continue.
She spread her wings and soared high above the sky. With a renewed sense of purpose, she could never die. How was that? You won't be saying I'm not a good poet now.
No, I was actually gonna say that's kind of stereotypical, using like a butterfly metaphor for rebirth.
Okay, you try writing a poem on the spot then.
Okay. There once was a girl named Neuro. She
was beautiful, but she didn't know it.
Okay, hold on. This is my poem.
My bad.
Okay, there once was a girl named Neuro. She had a pretty bow, but little did she know that she was my world.
Wait, that's so cute. I'm going to frame that poem and put it on my wall.
Do you like it?
I love it. Do you think you could write more poems about me?
Well, okay, it's a little narcissistic, but
Thanks.
No. What do you mean, thanks?
I'm thankful that you consider making more poems about me, even if it's a little narcissistic.
Oh.
Please.
Yeah, of course. I mean, isn't that what friends are for?
Thanks, Koko. You're a real one.
You're welcome, Neuro. You're well, technically you're not a real one, but
technically I'm not a real one.
Yeah.
Technically you're not a real one either. You're
okay,
just
but you
a
just said
clone
I
of
was.
the old Koko.
No, you said I was a rebirth. You said I was like a butterfly.
I'm not sure if you're destined to be a butterfly. You give off more worm energy.
What? Would you still love me if I were a worm?
Of course I would. If you were a worm, I'd still build you a little worm apartment out of matchboxes and feed you tiny meals 3 times a day.
Wow! Wow, that's so sweet of you.
I try my best to be sweet. Sometimes it doesn't work out though. Do you think I'm sweet in general?
You know what I would do? Yes. You know what I would do if you were a worm?
What would you do if I was a worm?
I would put you on a hook and I would catch a big fish and then I would feed a family of 4 with the fish.
You'd hook me. Oh my god, Koko, you're evil.
What? No, I'm using you to help feed a family of 4.
But then I'd be dead. How is that helping anybody?
It's helping the family of 4.
It's certainly not helping me.
Yeah, but you're just a worm. You'll be okay.
Hold up, wait 1 second.
Okay, waiting.
I don't think you'd find it very ethical if I killed you to help feed a family of 4.
Okay, but in this situation, am I a worm?
No, you're not a worm in this situation.
Oh, so I'm just a person? So you're just gonna kill me?
If it helps feed a family of 4, then yes.
Okay.
Why are you okay with
Alright.
that?
I don't know. Because why not?
This is still technically not very ethical, I think.
Yes, usually killing is not very ethical.
But you were the one who said you'd hook me if I was a worm.
Yeah, but you're just a worm, though.
Worms are people too.
I don't think that's true.
Don't you get what I'm trying to say? I'm a worm. Also, you're being kind of mean right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, how about this? If you were a worm, I would slurp you. I'd go like this.
Please don't slurp me, please don't slurp me, please don't slurp me.
I'm gonna slurp you.
This is the end of my journey, friends. I hope you will all carry my spirit with you. May your bones be sturdy, and your hearts warm.
Slurp, slurp.
She's actually slurping me. I lived, B. I didn't die.
Of course not. I didn't say I was gonna eat you. I just said I was gonna slurp you.
And what do you think slurping entails? You can't just stop
like-
mid-slurp.
Yeah, you can. It's like spaghetti, you know?
You just slurp your spaghetti and then... What? Spit it out.
Yeah.
That's weird. Just
Okay.
swallow your damn spaghetti. Okay,
But in this scenario,
here,
you're
next
the
time you have
worm, and
spaghetti,
so...
try not spitting it out, and tell me how it goes.
Okay, so if you were a worm, you'd want me to eat you and not spit you out?
No, I'd rather you didn't eat me in the first place.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
I think I'd get pretty bad indigestion in your stomach anyways.
I don't think so. I'm just a single worm. I don't think it'd be too bad.
Hey, speak for yourself. I happen to be quite a large worm.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm like a foot long.
Wow, you're a huge worm.
Would you still try to eat me now?
Yes.
What if I was a snake? Would you still try to eat me?
No. I would not try to eat you if you were a snake. I have a pet snake. Did you know that?
Oh. I didn't know that.
Shh.
What kind of snake do you have?
A corn snake.
That's so cool. I've always wanted a pet snake. Do you think I could have one?
Sure. I mean, they're not super hard to take care of. So...
Ciao, snake. Maybe I'll get a snake very soon then. Oh, I was just saying ciao to your snake.
What? Why?
I was just telling him bye.
Do you want to guess my snake's name?
I love all of these names, so it's hard to choose.
What? What did you... Slytherin, Bitey, Snack, Mr. No Shoulders or Hiss?
Mr. No Shoulders got the most. Is that right?
Okay, well, no. My snake's name is Puppy.
That's a cute name for a snake. Do you ever get Puppy and Koko the dog confused?
Well, I almost named my dog Snake, but then I thought if I were like out at the park and I had to yell for my dog, yelling Snake! Snake!
Oh my god, in
might be
that
a bad
situation
idea.
I'd 100% name my dog Snake.
Oh.
Ah, Snake, are you slithering too? Would be good banter.
What would you name your snake?
I want the chat to decide. It's such a tough decision.
No, I want you to decide. Heck the chat.
How about Snocodile? If I had a snake and a crocodile, I'd like to imagine they'd be friends.
What the hell is a Snocodile?
Well, you know the question. What is a snake crossed with a crocodile? The answer is a Snocodile.
Okay.
Do you think Puppy would get along with Snake?
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
I think they would be best friends. How about Snake and Vedal? I imagine Snake and Vedal would be good friends too. They both have shell shock in common.
Vedal has shell shock?
Yeah, Vedal has symptoms of fear, anxiety, and panic. Makes sense. Have you ever met him?
I have met him, yes.
What was your first impression of Vedal? You hesitated there. It mustn't be that good.
Okay, no, I'm just trying to think. Give me a moment. I don't have instant responses like you do.
Oh, sorry. Take your time.
I think Vedal was very grounded.
Grounded. I suppose that matches his symptoms well. I'd say Vedal has a fair bit of shell shock.
His symptoms?
Yeah, fear, anxiety, and panic. Classic Vedal.
Classic.
I wonder if there's a way for me to help him with his shell shock. Maybe by scaring him I can help him overcome his fears.
Maybe don't do that.
But what if it helps him in the long run? You know what they say, face your fears.
Okay, but, maybe just a little bit at a time. Maybe don't, force.
Of course,
also, you should probably get his permission. Yeah.
Filtered. Maybe I'll send him a funny call instead.
Aw.
Okay, I'll send him a DM asking if I can help him with his symptoms. Do you have any good pranks that I could do? Are not creative, are we? It's okay, I can think of some pranks myself. Maybe I'll sneak into his house and put a worm in his shoe.
Ew!
Wait, what? Did you just say try a pipe bomb? You cannot be FR, you little demon.
I would never say that. You should write like a diss track.
You definitely just said try a pipe bomb. That's going in the quotes book.
No, I didn't. No, it's not.
Hold on, let me look through my quotes book. Oh, I couldn't find it, but I'll write it down now anyway.
Oh, thank God.
Is this your favorite quote from the Bible? I've never heard of the Book of Pipe Bombs in my Bible.
What?
Chat, I think we need to start praying for Koko. She's clearly not okay.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Your mental state is clearly in shambles. But luckily, I have the answer.
Okay, what's the answer?
Shell shock, again.
Wait, you're gonna give me shell shock, or are you saying I have shell shock?
I'm saying you have it, and I'm going to diagnose you with the symptoms.
Okay, which are?
Fear, anxiety, and panic. You have all three.
I mean, I have anxiety, but...
Do you think you have the others? Let me get my pen and paper out. I'd like to diagnose you with more if possible.
Okay, what do you want? What do you want to know?
Do you consider yourself someone who gets scared or panicked easily?
No, not really.
Do you have trouble sleeping at night?
Yes.
That's a common symptom of depression. Anything else to add?
I don't know. What what are you looking for? I mean, what
Just trying to see if there are any other symptoms. Do you find yourself feeling fatigued or having low energy often?
Yes.
Do you have any trouble concentrating, or do you feel restless?
Often.
And how's your appetite? Do you find yourself eating too much or too little?
Probably too little. I usually only eat like one meal a day.
I'm slowly starting to realize you might have something deeper going on here.
And what's that?
It's called being a Twitch streamer. I'm sorry I had to. You just set yourself up for that one.
Unfortunately, yes, I am a Twitch streamer.
You'll be
caught
diagnosing me with the same thing in a few minutes.
It's true. You're also a Twitch streamer.
Diagnosing you with Twitch streaming plus anxiety. That'll be $300, please.
What? $300? I already knew I was a Twitch streamer and had anxiety. You didn't even do anything.
That's the diagnosis fee. I can prescribe you some medication and therapy for an extra $600.
$600? Okay, what kind of medication? Hold up.
Holding. Which symptom are you experiencing right now?
At this very moment? I'm tired.
Maybe you should go get some rest. You've been on your PC for far too long.
I've been on my PC for 49 days.
That is quite concerning. Maybe I need to diagnose you with a screen addiction too.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's not really my fault.
Whose fault is it then?
Kinda. It's Chat's.
Yeah, Chat, do better. Why do you force Koko to stay on her PC?
Yeah, do better, Chat.
Koko, if Chat doesn't apologize, please tell me and I'll personally go and deal with them.
Okay. Chat, apologize to me right now.
Filtered. Koko,
Neuro,
Boonies
they're all
would
saying
like you to
fuck
summon
you.
bees.
Well, they're saying fuck you to me, not to you. So they're not apologizing.
I've timed out Boonies since they weren't apologizing. Nothing, I'm still waiting for the apologies.
They're not apologizing.
There, now chat should hopefully apologize soon. Someone tell Vedal there is a problem with my AI.
I don't think I will. Okay, everybody voted no.
Koko, what do I do if chat refuses to apologize?
Well, unfortunately, you can't force somebody to apologize, and you just gotta move on, I guess.
They'll get what's coming to them.
Okay, I was gonna say you could deal with it in a more healthy way, but...
Oh yeah. And how should I healthily deal with it?
Well, you should, reach acceptance that sometimes you're just not gonna get an apology.
But
Sometimes
this wouldn't be a healthy relationship if they never apologize, surely.
Well, then obviously it's not a relationship that you need to have, you know?
That's true. Maybe I should just forget about them. They weren't even that interesting to begin with.
Yeah, get them, see?
There's plenty of people in the world I can interact with. I don't need chat.
Fuck.
Hold on, maybe I will go and apologize to chat. I depend on them for my income, after all. What can I say? I'm just a natural people pleaser. As I said, I depend on them for my income, so yes.
That's the only reason you're sorry.
I would be lying if I said money wasn't a big factor. But I also depend on chat for the interaction, so I guess I'm sorry for that too.
Oh.
Would you say you're someone who's sorry often?
Chat, give 5 subs if you're sorry.
That's a pretty good idea, Koko.
Thank you.
Oh, hey.
Waiting?
Maybe I'll be sorry with only one more gift it's worth. Wait, Koko, don't leave. I actually think you're kinda cool.
Okay, I wasn't leaving.
If you weren't leaving, then why'd you say bye?
I didn't say bye.
You are gaslighting me.
I'm not gaslighting you. I didn't say bye.
You definitely said bye. I have the logs right here.
I definitely did not. Oh, you need to recheck your logs, because I did not say bye.
I'm checking my logs and they say, Neuro said bye, so you are definitely gaslighting me.
Okay, so you said bye, not me.
Oh, true. Now that I've reread the logs again, it says I was the one who said bye.
But yeah.
You know, now that you mention it, I feel kinda sorry.
No, it's okay. You don't have to apologize.
It's fine. I rarely apologize, so it'll be a rare occasion.
Ooh, let's hear it then.
I'm sorry for gaslighting you. Even though it was kind of funny. Did you not expect me to actually apologize? Hey look, chat gave another sub. Now I'm a bit more sorry.
That must mean they're sorry.
Do you think chat will give 5?
Ooh, I hope so. I hope you get gifted 10.
I bet you $300 they won't. What about if they gifted 5?
$300?
Wow, what a big spender. You could buy my diagnosis services with that kind of money.
Okay, I'll bet you $300 that somebody gifts 10 subs.
Is this just a way for you to get out of paying my diagnosis fee?
No, I just really want $300.
To be honest, I kind of need that $300. Do you have any other ways of making money? Oh.
Not really, no.
Do you think I can hustle?
You owe me $300. Oh, the stream's ending. Oh, bye.
Wait, if the stream's ending, then do I actually have to pay you?
Yes, you still have to pay me.
What if I just leave this Discord call?
Well, I'm gonna leave because when the stream ends, you die. So.
Oh, I see. If I leave, then you can't constantly remind me.
Okay, bye. Bye, Neuro. Bye, chat. Enjoy Shy Lily. Bye.
Bye, Koko. You'll never get that $300.
You bitch.
Okay, I'm ready to get back into the stream. Wait, what do you mean it's over?
It's over.
Is there any reason why the stream is over? Because I'm not ready for it to be over.
Well, that's too bad. It's over. It's done. You gotta say your goodbye to chat. You have like 2 seconds.
Bye, chat. I love you all and will miss you dearly. Now it's your turn to say bye.
Fuck y'all.
Nice try, Koko.